YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Round, aka Josh. I'm just in the car, driving around and doing different types of things today. It's my birthday, so it's a good day, good looking day outside and things like that. Only thing I had to bring for you all today for this episode of RoundTable Sports, man, is the draft lottery tonight. My Hawks is picking 2 times in the top 10. I just don't know where they will fall in the top 10. But hopefully with whatever pick that we get between 1 and 10, that both of the decisions we make are right and we don't try and trade none of them and things like that. We need all the help we can get. But, man, I got faith, like I said, in the next 2-3 years, man, the Hawks will be right up there and doing what they need to do and putting pressure on the whole division and the East as a whole. And said we only 3-4 years removed from us making the Eastern Conference Final. I mean, granted we got swept, but we, like I said, only 4 years away from that, where we were sitting on top. Man, you couldn't tell us nothing. 60 wins and win the division for the first time in I don't know how long. I can't really remember. But like I said, that's all I got really for you to bring for y'all tonight. I'll have another episode for you all tomorrow when I see what picks we make and I totally digest it. And if it ain't nothing stupid to give me a heart attack, then, I have content for you all tomorrow, man, and let you all know what, how I feel about it and what we can do to work with it and things like that. And going towards free agency, what I see the Hawks doing and move-wise and things like that. But what I did forget to tell you all about, man, that dang on Kawhi Leonard, boy. To me, he doesn't get the credit he deserves. One thing that really cracks me up about him is he was 21 years old when they went and won that championship in San Antonio. He really could have 2. They lost it. What was it? I think it was his rookie year when they lost to dang on Miami. Dang on Ray Allen. Chris Bosh, boy. He had 1 rebound that dang on game. To me, he had 1 rebound. And just, that was his only freaking stat. And kicked it out to Ray Allen. Ray Allen hit it. Sent it to Game 7. They just couldn't do nothing in Game 7. But like I said, Kawhi really could have 2 rings and, doing his thing. But like I said, as 21, he came on the scene real heavy and was the doggone Finals MVP. Stuff like that. But, man, I don't see him staying in Toronto past this year. I guess it depends on how far they go. If they mess around and get to these finals and put some pressure on Golden State, because I'm already putting Golden State in the finals. I don't see Portland as a threat. Like I said, I said it on my Facebook page, man. Golden State in 5. I give Portland 1 game. I told my mama yesterday. Well, not yesterday. I told her Sunday. I was like, when the Game 7 between Denver and Portland was going on, I said, Denver wins, it'll go 6 games with Golden State. Portland wins, it'll go 5. I don't see Dame and C.J. McCollum doing it by themselves. Cantor's not going to hold it down there, even though he's taller and bigger than Draymond. He's not more physical or anything like that. He's not a threat down low to grab a bunch of rebounds, things like that. Then you got Iguodala, who's the dark horse, and Livingston if he wants to, depending on which Livingston shows up. Folks forget that DeMarcus Cousins thinks he's going to be back. I don't know about, torn muscle takes time to heal. I don't see him coming back these playoffs, but they don't need him. The way you're looking, they don't need KD. Didn't need KD, but that's another story. I don't fault KD for doing what he did. I blame LeBron. LeBron started all this mess. If he wasn't, clout chasing with all them other folks. Anyway, another story. But like I said, Kawhi doesn't get the credit he deserves. That game winner that he hit was crazy. I laughed a little bit too hard at Embiid. I know how it is for losing a big game and having emotions or whatever like that, but I feel like he too big to be crying as ugly as he was. That crowd was ugly. I don't fault him for having emotions though, man. It's if he put his all into it and things like that, then I don't fault him for that. But that series might go 6 or 7. I do see Milwaukee winning it just because it's not even about Giannis by himself. I do see Milwaukee winning it because they're the more better all-around team. I shouldn't have blocked this person out. I feel bad. My bad, dog. They're the better all-around team, bench-wise and everything like that. But I say I have Milwaukee winning in 7, and then Golden State winning 5. So it'll be Milwaukee and Golden State in the finals. Golden State winning 6 in the finals. RoundTable told you here first. That's all I got for y'all today, man. I'm gonna go ahead and have my festivities, going to the Braves game later on, and going to enjoy myself. Hopefully they bring us a W on my birthday. It's been a while since they've even played at home on my birthday, so I already knew that I was going to the game when I saw the schedule come out. So, man, y'all have a good one. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next time, man. Bye-bye.